Hey man, anything, man. Look like you got a lot on your mind and you need a friend right now. Word on me. Ain't no last calls here.
Bar Talk with Jay.
Talk with Jay. Welcome. And always pragmatic in the book, baby. I'm doing lovely. Always and forever, man. I'm having another good week, and it's been a very good week, and maybe I'll have a chance to tell you folks about it a little bit show. But I'm doing great, man. How you doing, Smooth Jay?
Man, let me tell you, I'm doing awesome. I'm behind I can say I'm behind the computer, man. But I'm about to get right next to you. Yeah, well, you know, Robbie gonna be out tonight. So again, you know, we gonna make it do. My man Walt is behind the scenes as well. He's not in the building, but he is here. So Walt, how you doing tonight?
What's going on, doctor?
Man, I'm kind of glad he I love you, Walt, but I just couldn't stand the look in your face tonight. You know what I mean?
He got a small point. He got a small
Just trying to say, we ain't gonna even talk about some of the stuff that's on the script right about now. We ain't happy with you.
We got to.
Both of y'all off dying. Neither one of y'all stepping right in here tonight.
Listen. I totally understand. I understand why you're away, but listen, ain't no other way of looking at it. It's a wash right about now. I told you earlier. I didn't see this coming. I clearly did not see this coming at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like those literally first game 113 points. Next game 132. The last one I just say yesterday 118 points.
I mean, why you?
You just throwing stats. We seen the game. You don't gotta keep repeating.
It's bad, man. It's really bad. And so, but I mean, it's competitive. But it's just not. Now, to that effect, Jay, I do have to address the issue that, you know, you and Kraft got a sort of settle with.
I think that's the main reason why you want to call in. You really did things in. We grown men. We ain't scared.
I'm ready to take one. I'm ready to take a shot or two.
Yeah, you act like this is hard talk.
You remember when I asked you, if they 13 points, if they win by 13 points, we got to take 13 shots. I'm so glad you didn't agree with that.
You ain't never lied.
I'd be like, I don't want to do that to you.
Yeah, you let me off the hook with that one. You really did, man. You really did.
We've been in bad shape, bro. Yeah, I couldn't make it. We had to do that on the weekend. Couldn't make it work.
Not even on the weekend, bro. Listen, folks, we want to welcome you to Bar Talk with Jay. This is our opportunity to be leaders in our own community. This is our opportunity to open some doors in your mind and in your lives. This show is about reflection. All we do is share our stories and our experience and our opinions, and hopefully it helps you kind of dissect your world and move on to better decisions and a better life for yourself. So we're really happy to have you here. Just a recap on last week's show. We talked about purpose. talents and skills. And every single person on the globe was born with a skill. They was born with a God-given talent. And you have the responsibility of identifying it and putting it to work in your life. And I assure you that if you seek opportunities to express your talents, I do believe that God will open a doorway for you to walk through and be your greatest possibility. So we had a fabulous show last week on it, and what was the Jizzle Man? Jizzle Man.
Yes. We wasn't able to make it with DJ Task as well. Right. They're together because they just dropped their new single, "Get on the Dance Floor."
Right.
So you can go back and listen. Definitely YBO threw his other mix right behind it. But again, sorry for YBO not being able to make it. But again, everybody is trying their best to make a lot happen. So it's like that. But he did have a great time down in the park, Piedmont Park.
Absolutely. I saw your Facebook program. You know that you did a lot at the show. Let me tell you, I just listened to music. You know, it was an hour-long DJ set of house music, and let me tell you, they went hard
in the paint,
and we got it documented. So you can go back into it and watch Jay at the show. You can tell you DJ Rob put it down.
I was asking people to bring me something to drink. Down there's hot.
You look kind of sweaty. We need to hire some makeup people to do it. We out of it. That's what I'm saying. So folks, on the hot topics, we just had a brief spill on the NBA finals. Long story short, I'm feeling a little disappointed, but I'm believing that my boys will come back, and I believe that it's going to start in the next game. When is the next game?
The next game is actually going to be tomorrow night at 9 o'clock.
Okay, tomorrow night is going to be a turnaround going down.
My son got a broom out. Hey, get back the other way. You out the room. All right, Walt. What we got? Because Lord, obviously Golden State folks are just getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Still Cleveland fan, you know.
Yeah. On the hot topic number 2. We don't have
actually what I'm doing right now, I want to let y'all know, the folks that's listening, and actually the folks that's viewing too, I'm actually watching Jay Prep right now, live on Facebook. So first of all, gotta definitely shout you guys out for doing that, because that's dope to be able to put that together. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so as you already know what's the deal with the finals. We don't talk about the winner, but actually a former teammate of LeBron James. He might be dealing with actually a career-ending injury.
Who is this?
Yeah. So of course we're talking about Chris. I don't know if you know Chris Bosh, who was the coach of LeBron James back when he was in Miami actually.
Okay.
And when he was in Miami, Chris Bosh won a couple. That was when they first said that was the super team. You know what I mean? The first super team that they had for LeBron James when he first, got back basically. So now we have a situation where Chris Bosh is actually dealing with possibly career-ending injury. It says that a doctor ruled Friday that Chris Bosh has a career-ending illness according to multiple reports. This diagnosis allowed the Miami to actually roll the veteran forward so that they can actually save some significant money on the salary cap. Now, Bosh is 33 years old and he missed all of last season with like a constantly occurring blood clot, like in his I forgot where it was, but he just kept getting blood clots and he couldn't play because of the blood clot. So it's reportedly saying that this could possibly end his career. In 2016 physical. I think the last physical he had. So
yeah,
he might not be able to play anymore.
Man, at 33 to have a career-ending injury is major, and we just we just send all of our best to him and his family, and in hopes that he can cure it and at least keep the pain and discomfort off of him. We know it's a hardship whenever you go through those kind of things, but all of our best to Chris and his family. So we appreciate you bringing that out for us. Tell me about this noose thing. You mentioned there was a noose in the National Museum of African American History. What happened with that?
Yeah, that was crazy. So actually I'm pulling up the let me see if I can get. I got the information here. I just had it actually. Oh my goodness. That's not it. Okay, yeah, so here we go. Took me a second, but yeah, for the second time this week actually, there was a noose found on the Smithsonian grounds. This is at the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The news was found Wednesday, in history galleries of the Washington Museum, which was opened last year by President Barack Obama. And this discovery is a painful reminder of the challenges that African Americans continue to face. And on a personal note, if you remember, before the finals had even began, we were talking about LeBron James having the N-word, I'm sorry, spray painted, on his house. Like, that was a pretty big situation, and people try to throw it down and say, well, it doesn't affect him, he wasn't even there, but still, the fact that,
Absolutely. A sad occasion, when any of those things happen. I'd like to hear a little bit more about the new scenario, and I'm actually going to go and research it. But I would think that since I can't say that overcome, but that is a part of our history that maybe we have overcome. Folks from the old school, white folks, racially biased, are always going to try to put old artifacts in our face to remind us of where we come from, but yet still, that is a thing of our past. We did overcome it, and we overcame it with strength. We overcame it with peace. We overcame it with love, and we are still overcoming it. It's a battle, and I'm not so sure that was, it depends on how it was placed. If somebody put it on the front door or something, that was I'm assuming that's what happened. It was one of those type scenarios.
I would expect so. I think the national news, like, yes and yeah, because they said that it was found. They found it. It wasn't just placed in a box. So that was the part about that.
Okay. All right. On to the next hot topic. A lady steps in the way of a car to save a kid's life.
Oh man,
that's a hero in every facet of the world.
All day long.
That sounds like something that I would do. And I know many people, good-hearted people, who would do the same thing. You have more on the story for us?
I wish I could pull the video up. I so wish that I could, but basically what the situation is, there was a young man walking in the street, just like kind of like a regular day, there was a child and a lady who was actually crossing the street, and a car jumped the curb, basically barreling down on the young child. Well, a lady saw that and reacted automatically and jumped in. Now, neither one of them missed the collision. Both of them were actually smashed between the car and the brick wall. But because of her fast acting, it definitely saved the child's life. She took a blow, but she actually survived as well. I'm actually going to research trying to figure out what happened to the person who did this, you know what I mean? Like how can you even operate a car right about now? So, definitely got to check this story out. If you can, definitely go on Worldstar. It's actually worldstar.com. You can get more information there, and actually, I'm going to be putting it on my account at Alpha Male Sports. So if you do want to check it out, check out Alpha Male Sports, it'll be there.
Absolutely. What this reminds me of is that our heroes are not always in government and rich and politics and all of them. Yeah, they're right next to you. I mean, the person who can help you the most is the person right in your own sphere of influence. And just all the more awareness to reach out to those people who are around you and share some love, share some kind words, and also be willing to give, because you never know when it's going to you. And you never know, really don't know until the moment that it is your anointing to go and save someone or to go and help someone. So we have to open our minds that the heroes are right amongst us, our moms and dads and friends and families. What a powerful point to make here in the beginning of the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jay can be a hero as well.
Yeah.
I've been known to do some things.
Yeah. Well, you certainly created Bar Talk with Jay, so that's hero enough for me. And we touching lives, man. We touching people's lives. I think it's just about time for us to wrap up for our first break, and we have a reoccurring guest in the house tonight. Pastor Anthony Wilson is with us. He wrote his famous book called The Eve Effect, and it is a absolutely awesome book, and it represents some core ideas that I think we really need to spend more time on, and we're going to spend the entire second half of the show talking his book and hearing from Pastor Anthony Wilson. So you folks stay with us. Tonight's topic is the Eve Effect, and we'll be after this message with more Bar Talk with Jay.
See you later. Take care.
All right.
Give us so much energy. How long you gonna stay for? We got some things we need to catch up on. Let's go somewhere where we can sit and talk about
music soul child in the house, baby. Start over.
I tell you, man, we got Craftmatic doing big things in the building. We got Wario out tonight, and we got Craft filling in. He let you know his daddy is a DJ, and he got a little bit of his daddy's trait. Got a little trait up in there.
Yes,
but first of all, foremost, TK, you on the phone, girl.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Miss TK. How you doing today?
Hey, girl.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. Listen, I just want to ask a real quick question tonight. It's kind of leading into the topic.
Can you drop some enthusiasm?
No.
Just a little too high for you tonight.
You know, man, this I know you got a great subject for us tonight, but how important is it for women to give the men in their lives words of affirmation?
I mean, you want to encourage them. I don't necessarily mean think it's affirmation, just encouragement. Because if you're confident in what you're doing, you don't necessarily need anyone to approve or disapprove or let you know that you're doing okay. Just be supportive, not necessarily affirmation.
Okay.
I like that point of view.
I mean, I like that. I mean, maybe a man needs some of that from a woman. Of course, a man needs some of that from a woman, but yeah, he does have to stand on his stuff.
I don't like that. You trying to ask her to get some confidence. I'm just saying.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should need affirmation. If you know that you're a man, you're doing what a man does. No one has to tell you that you're doing what a man does. You don't.
He feels like kind of way to do
Hollywood. Yeah. They call it a Hollywood crush. I said I ain't even met the woman yet. You know what I'm saying?
Or you don't think it's that important.
Not that it's not important, it's not necessary. If a man's doing what a man does, your actions.
If you're action oriented.
I can respectfully agree to disagree. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think we gonna hear more about that. Yeah. So what you have lined up for us tonight, Miss TK? You always bring it home.
Well, tonight is real simple for me, I think. I'm not a sports fan. And it's come to my attention that women that are sports fans tend to not be sports supportive. And I've been told I'm not really an enthusiast. So is it important for us to share those things? You want to watch the Super Bowl and you want to go to the playoffs, and I just want to stay at home. I'm not interested. Activities I'm not necessarily fond of.
I think Pastor wanted to address that.
All right. So I really address all of that, both the first question and this one in my book. And well, here's the thing: if you are not a part of that, if you are not a part of his life in that area, what happens is you become a part of a competitive race for him. But rather will be someone there who is passionate about the same thing he's passionate about, and you know what happens from that point on.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I hear you have in relationships, everybody buys someone who's always there. But if you're there,
Right.
get a great example. I'm a pastor, and I'm not married, but when I do get married, when I go to these conventions and these summits and all this, I'm taking my wife with me. I'm not going by myself.
Right.
Even when I take preaching engagements, they got to send me, when they send for me, they got to send 2 plane tickets because I want my wife there. Because what happens is the more I'm away from her or she's away from me, you know what happens. So it's the same thing. So for me, I need someone who understands the realms of ministry as opposed to someone who wants to just sit at home and watch Real Housewives or Love and Hip Hop. You know, that may work for some people, but for me, I need someone who knows what it means to know the nuts and bolts of ministry. So she will understand my time and my passion about what I'm doing. So she won't feel like she's competing with it. She understands, and that's what happens. So goes back to my initial statement. I see it, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope it doesn't offend anyone, but it's this is just what I've always seen. White women, Caucasian women, are so a lot of them are so into sports just as much as the men, and they are like the perfect girlfriends for some of these guys.
Oh Lord!
But you do still see it with our sisters now. Don't get me wrong. You still see it because she's into what he's into, and the same is true. I may not be into crochet, but if my woman's in crochet, show me how to knit, show me how to do it. And we'll make some socks or some, I don't know. And guess what she gonna say? And guess what she gonna say?
I'm gonna give you the Caucasian girl pad.
And guess what that woman gonna say to me? That woman gonna say, she gonna say she got the perfect man because I'm into what she's into.
I heard so much I want to comment on, and I'm gonna give TK her opportunity to do her thing. But this is a subject that creates a divide in relationships because everybody seems to be out to achieve their own sense of happiness and does not seem to be invested in their spouse's or significant other's happiness. And somebody mentioned a rule to me recently. I can't recall it exactly, but basically what it said is, if you worry about the person that you love, then really, I'm gonna miss the game, I'm gonna do this, but you know what? I got to be there for her. I got to be there for her. And that's a decision I wouldn't have made without her. It's a decision that even though I'm with her.
And I get it that in some aspects you want to participate in. I don't want you in all of my activities. Some things are just for me. I don't want you in every single something. I'm in the cars, I'm in the motorcycles, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'll get up on the coach, I'll change the oil, I'll do all those things. So when it comes to one activity, I need to keep something for myself, for my own personal sanity. I don't want you in all my activities. Now, you travel, something for my own personal sanity to myself. Now, going outside the motorcycle, the working on the cars, the going to the racetrack, I'm with all that. Easy, no problem. I'll go to the shooting range with you. I'm just as enthusiastic about the shooting range as I am picking out the perfect heavy pot. So when I make a gumbo, my roof burn right because it's too thin, it's going to burn too quick. But you're not going to want to go to the Farber West store. You're not going to want to go to the restaurant, apparel store with me to pick out that perfect pot because it's boring. I'm just as enthusiastic about that as I am about a pair of shoes. But you're not going to want me to try on every pair of shoes because certain shoes, they come a little narrow. My little pinky toe, I have to on the field.
And there's
just how it works.
Yes, there's an opposite. I think we got a few minutes here left here. There's an opposite side of this equation that sometimes my little passion or purpose, if it's sports or whatever it is I like to do, sometimes that is my alone time. Sometimes I don't want the significant other with me. Sometimes I need to have that space once a week without the other.
That's what I'm saying. There's no place where you like, you know what? I love you, baby, but I'm finna go hang out with the fellas. We're finna go to the bar, have a couple of drinks or whatever the case may be. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, but
sometimes I'm about to tell you, you going well Friday, don't worry about it. I'm finna go to the bank and pick them stuff and ones up and have a good time for you priming the pump.
Okay, but that's, you got to have that conversation, and once the parameters are set, the guardrails are up and they're set, then you understand that, and that becomes a healthy relationship. So trust me, I'm the same way. I like to read, so when I have my reading time, my meditation time, my time to be alone, I don't really want to be bothered. But my mate will know that, and she knows not to just barge in, and vice versa. So but it's, and I need to say, one of my buddies on Facebook keeps saying to you, TK, you keep saying I. There's no I in couple.
You're right. But even as a couple, you still have maintain your own self-independence. I don't want to be so absorbed in my relationship that I lose myself.
Right. And that's why I say it's the balance.
And to some degree, I have a little fear of that, of losing my sense of self. I think part of my era in my previous marriage was that I did nothing for me. it was always about the house, the family, the bills, the life. And at the end of that relationship, I realized that I had not taken care of myself. I hadn't taken care of my spirit. You know, I mean, I dress and clean and all the other stuff, but I longed to go to heaven.
So that's why I got what.
Kind of mixed up because you're supposed to learn from and let go, and you still hold on to it.
Absolutely. And just to add a quick point to that, Jay, is that these are decisions, and now they start backpedaling because they're not really ready for that.
But the only thing I can add to that.
I enjoying these things.
Okay, sweetheart. All right, take care. All right, and Bar Talk with Jay fans, we'll be right back after this. Let's go hard with some Kingdom figures right here. Ken Jones.
Where y'all at? Yeah. Get it. Living life like a kingdom figure should. In every hood, you know that kingdom. And now my kingdom figures doing good. And the kingdom figure, what you figure? Living life like a kingdom figure should. In every hood, you know that kingdom hood. And now my kingdom figures doing good. And the kingdom figure, what you figure what? Yeah, you one of them kingdom boys, figure that. Ken Jones, kingdom figure on the killer track. Heavenly, bigger brat. Say I got faith when you need bigger stacks. And we stay ready cause the Messiah is coming back. And sinners be like Mary Sanders, they be running back. Take to see that the Lord makes for some killer snacks. If you ain't drinking that new wine, go get your money back. You no less. I just got a word in my chest. I'm spitting Holy Ghost praying that it's time I'm gonna get my respect. Only the Ruger attack, and I don't know with regrets. I'm trying to lead them up to my king, cause he won't make it correct. Kingdom figures making, kingdom figures. Major Paul call that kingdom triggers. Album Julio's, kingdom hitter. Julio might go watch the kingdom sitters. I'm still on that dog on it, but I won't clone it. I'll just give it to everybody. I get smaller as I him bigger. Me and my homies, kingdom figure. Living life like a kingdom figure should. In every hood, you know, kingdom hood. And now my kingdom figures doing good. And the kingdom figure, what you figure what? Living life like a kingdom figure should. In every hood, you know that kingdom hood. Kingdom figures doing good. And the kingdom figure, what you figure what? Yeah, wish your figure would. Run up on me with that drum piece like you should. Find out how us kingdom figures look. We ain't running, we ain't scared, we ain't shook. Get the shovel if you digging holes. I don't suppose you understand this figure flow. He hold us down, you don't get it, figure some more. I figure with particular flow I'm finna throw. Figure they hate, oh they so cold. I ain't on them, I go for that gold. They offer me 30 pieces, just want I sold. I for the gospel, I figure they don't know. Even though we ain't just rapping scriptures. Y'all just acting bitches, we some kingdom action figures. For the king detaching pillars and totem poles. Then vacate and take the picture down in Poconos. We ain't lying, my gang ain't got no Pinocchios. And we feel with that Holy Ghost, so we don't fall for that. Oh, go figure, that's what I told my ninja. Dress that all black, then I told the devil I want it all back. Kingdom living, ain't seen no limits. See it on critics, so say what you want. If you like me for trying to go jump on my way, cause I'm playing for better. I'm fucking the pictures of public, I'm some of the public, we back up your life. I'm out of the
them kingdom figures is so hard.
Right now, I love Jones.
Own it.
Listen to y'all. What? If I had Ken Jones in my church every Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what we got. What? Jeffrey on the line. Jeffrey, how you doing?
What's going on, brother Jay? What's going on?
Hey man, we heard
What's happening with you, big time? What you doing, man?
Just to make sure you know, Pastor Anthony in the building.
Pastor Anthony.
I throw that in there.
No, man, be yourself.
You gonna be ready anyway.
What's going on, Pastor Anthony? I'm cleaning up tonight, man. Pastor Anthony, I'm keep it clean. Pastor Anthony?
Yes, sir.
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for everybody. It's time to close your mouth and listen. You ask me some questions, I give you an answer from a man's point of view. Now, I got one reason for the women and one reason for the men. Why the habitually single male or female might be single. But here's the disclaimer. Now, men and women, I need you to understand what I'm talking about tonight might not apply to you. And if it doesn't apply to you, I don't want you to stick your foot in that stiletto or that Timberland shoe. But just in case it does apply to you, I want you to stick both shoes and walk around in them because you're going to learn something tonight. Ladies, you go first.
Okay.
Ladies, I need you to understand. You might be single because you don't pick your battles well. You might be single because you argue everything. You might be single because instead of trying to find a solution to everything, you want to complain, gripe, and moan about everything. You're trying to say that the Bible even says that it's better to live on the corner of the rooftop of a house than to live in the house with the corner of the roof.
Yes.
So ladies, I need you to understand, if you don't know how and when and argue about, you're not going to do anything but push your foot man out your life. They ain't got time for that foolishness. And he's going to go to a woman that knows how to express herself constructively, and he's going to leave you single.
Ouch.
For a very long time. Boy, that's a good one right there.
Right, that's a tight shoe. Some folks need to fit in it.
You know, I don't like judging against men and women, but my best friend got to saying. He says men do things because it's the right thing to do. Women seem to do things to be right. I don't want to hate. I've heard it too many times.
That was good. That's good. I got you.
Hey, now listen, I addressed that in the book as well. It's in there. Okay. You got to know what to pick. And it takes wisdom. And a lot of women don't because they want to have the last say, and all of that with want to be right.
Yeah.
It poses problems, and that's when men because we don't like conflict. We will drive past our house like we don't even live there to avoid conflict.
We're gonna spend some more time on that. We're gonna spend some more time on that. Keep hitting them across the head. I guess this one's for us now, right? Go ahead. Number two.
All right, number two, fellas, I need you to understand something, fellas. I need you to understand. You are afraid of your own brilliance. I'm gonna say it. You're afraid of your own brilliance. See, what you gotta understand, fellas, a whole lot of responsibility that was squarely on our shoulders by virtue of being men. Part of that responsibility is providing protection for our women. See, if we actually step into what the understanding of true submission is, it's the total responsibility for everything and the upkeep of that every single thing. And the minute that we have to be brilliant and take ownership of that, where we can no longer be lazy. We can no longer be womanized. We can no longer be shiftless and uninformed. We don't do those things the minute we begin to realize that we're responsible for our women. So instead of stepping into that responsibility, we pay lazy and wait from it. And we stay away from it. We don't get up and develop an atmosphere and environment that she can grow and prosper in and feed into us. So what ends up happening is we use and abuse women, and that comes around and catches up with us and causes us to be single, miserable, and unable to live our full manhood because we're lazy.
Yep. I don't have anything to say with that.
I don't either. Listen, I take full ownership of that idea. I take full ownership of the man's responsibility for all of it. And even her spiritual and mental health that we have to be pouring into her and into her life and making sure that she's moving and grooving and experiencing all of her life.
Yeah, one of the things I share with couples when they come to me for premarital counseling, I go through the simple questions of why they want to get married, but then I get to the nuts and bolts of it, and I share with the brothers how God comes to us when stuff goes wrong in the marriage. He doesn't go to the woman. He goes to the man first, because the man has to be the physical representation of who Christ is to her life in the invisible.
In that home, that's right.
So we are the ones that's supposed to initiate romance, not the woman. We are the ones who is to initiate the love and the not the woman. We are the ones to initiate the spiritual not the woman. But if you look at most trips, it's the complete. She's the romantic. She's the one praying. She's the one in church. She's the one doing the things necessary to see over the marriage. And when you have that unbalance, it's going to always be a problem. But when I say you own it tonight, you ought to see the confidence I'm getting tonight.
You own it, brother. You are on one. Let's go ahead and bring it on. Shake it up, baby. What you got for us, Jeffrey? Number 3.
Oh man, number 3 is kind of piggybacking exactly on what he said. Number 3 is for the men and for the women. Our house is not in order. Our houses are completely out of order. Speaking to what was just said, we got women coming out of the church to pull men back into the church. That's not the way it's supposed to go. We got women who are the ones that are having to be aggressive because we've gotten so vain and so comfortable that we're letting all the almost with them. We're letting we're supposed to leave the household. We're supposed to create the environment for the women to thrive in. We're supposed to create a house that she can turn into a home. That's what we're supposed to do. And women, what you're supposed to do is allow us the opportunity to do so by being the woman. Not trying to be the man. Not trying to take the lead and trying to run everything and trying to polish the man up. No. Your man is supposed to provide an environment for you to grow, prosper, and the house be put in order. That's one of the reasons why we have some of the problems in our community. Now, men and women, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not upset. I'm not bitter, none of that stuff. I just come to the real. That's the only way we can fix our problems is together. Not waiting on the government handout, rules and regulations to be changed, but for us to act together. Because when we get our act together and we move in concert, the world will move for us. But as long as we're fighting each other and fussing with each other and arguing on Facebook and all this other stuff, well, our community is going to stay in this array and we're going to stay safe.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
What you doing on Sunday?
Hey, listen, I'm calling Reverend Jeffrey. And listen, Reverend Jeffrey, I believe you preached a nice sermon tonight, my friend. I'm telling you. See, these are the church is open.
I mean, honestly, the stuff he's saying, it's the same I share with couples when I sit them down. Because what happens with couples, they're with all this stuff that doesn't mean anything, like the wedding. Right. Now this is just me. I think the whole wedding component is messing up people's minds what a marriage is. The wedding is not the marriage.
It's not the marriage, right?
You're gonna spend all this money for 30 minutes. Okay? You're gonna spend all this for 30 minutes. To To impress who? You know, my mom is a seamstress, and she's doing some alterations to a dress right now. I mean, I'm looking at dresses got to be worth $15 grand. I'm like, who wants to buy a dress for $15 grand? You only gonna wear it one time.
That's the way it works. That's what. But men gotta step up and say no to some of that. That's what happens. It starts out, and
they will sit right there the whole time. They can say you know what she's saying?
We're gonna have a small little wedding party. We're gonna have about 15, 20 people. Next thing you know, the list is about 75 to 100. And we done split our budget and gone, from $2,500 to $8,500. Yeah, that's another thing that makes stand down.
You ain't coming if you ain't come with an envelope. No envelope, no invitation.
No envelope, no invitation.
We like the mafia. You go to the mafia weddings,
yeah.
Stop with envelope. Yes, sir.
Okay. There's one brother. He used to teach leadership back in the 1800s. His name was Chatterjee. He always talk about enveloping. So we have made our statement tonight. Don't come to the wedding without the envelope.
I ain't mad at you.
Jeffrey, we are so grateful for you, man. You always put it down, and so excitement, so right on point, and we're grateful. We're grateful, Jeffrey. We're grateful for you, but I want this word to be for all men who are thinking these wise thoughts and who are living these wise lives. There are a lot of men who have their houses in order, and let's not say that the whole world is messed up. There's a lot of men and a lot of women who know how to take care and probably have learned their lessons the hard way, but they're doing it right. And we just want to give a shout out to all the good men and to all the good women, and most particularly to our tight boy, Mr. Jeffrey. Any parting words for us, Jeffrey?
Oh man, it's all about getting better, and I'm excited when I see what's coming in our community. I see good things coming in the very near future, so I'm glad to be a part of the show. My main thing.
Absolutely.
And I gotta say thank you, Jeffrey, again from me. Jay has to say, my first place is to add that. For we can feed off of. And you've been doing that now, really. And he also got his own show going on Saturday. I always got to do plugs out because, again, we are all grown and we're trying to do this in a way that we can grow together. And that's what I love. And Pastor Anthony been doing it, and he came back for the second time with no problem. Thank you again. Because give us coming together, we can make a difference. And that's what I love. And again, you too, Craft, spiritual brother that's been with me on this journey since I started this show. Nothing but hats off to good people, not just the ones that's on my staff that's here with me in the building that know me, but all the ones that's out there that might just hear us for the first time. We have together in a strong, and it got to be in a spiritual good way, and not the evilness of this world. Let that darkness be that dark, and let our light shine in a positive way. So again, thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
My pleasure, brother. Talk to you again soon.
Okay, folks. And we're going to break, folks. We'll be right back after this song.
Was that DJ Craftmatic?
You on my level, my level. I'm a sucker for your body. Catch your mind, now hoping one to settle. You showed me something profound. Wouldn't wanna hold you down. I'm never let you go. Found someone on my level. I'm all you mistake. Found someone on my level.
on at your house, I think at this point you might need to stop right now. Pick up your phone and call Patel's Plumbing. Let me tell you about Patel's Plumbing. His name is really Harry, but my man Harry is a master plumber. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I endorse him because he been to my house, fixed my leak, and came back to make sure I had no more problems. That's what I would want to happen to you. Because there's not too many good master plumbers out there that can do it like my man Harry. Yes, Harry. Damn, as my man would say, no job too big, nor small, commercial or residential, licensed and insured. One thing I can, he's gonna make it do. Number is 678-898-3888. So again, 678-898-3888. Patel's Plumbing. May your leaks stop. Yes, I'm sick. Is your yard out of control? You got weeds growing up everywhere, and you got your neighbors out there looking, wondering when you look at their yard. Well, it might be time for you to call my man. Palmetto Lawn Service. What the world is? I don't know it like that. I know him as YB. My man, the owner, and I can tell you, my lawnmower broke. He came out here and made my yard look so good. Made me feel bad that I even got in the lawn care business. I'm talking about he did his thing. The number one thing I love to tell you about him, he take pride in what he do. Not to say I know him personally, but I will tell you he took his time on my yard, and I believe he'll do the same for you. One of the things about here in Austell, Georgia, he covers Austell, Mableton, Marietta, Palm Springs, Lithia Springs. I guess he's gonna go everywhere, but wait a minute. You still said Palmetto. Palmetto is like way down south. Anyway, hey, where the man service is his business. I ain't named it what he named it. I couldn't tell you. But what I can tell you is he is a trustworthy, honorable person that I can recommend, and I definitely endorse. So when you want to get your yard tight and right, that's right, tight. You call my man Palmetto Lawn Service because he's gonna do you up right. 667-091. One more time. 678-667-0591. And I definitely endorse.
Yeah, I'm sick.
It is if you leaks that you need to stop
right.
So we are back. Talk with Jay.
Definitely, man. With Pastor Anthony in the building with the Eve effect. And again, I'd like to say
this is part two.
So a lot of y'all that listen to part one and they want to send it out and what able to. I had to bring them back. One of the reasons why he makes a great impact. A powerful man with a powerful book. What I really love about bringing them back in the studio is he's about bringing families back together. And that is a non-selfish act. When I'm worried about the families and others more so than me, and I love that. That fits so well with me. It's like, you need to come back immediately because everybody needs a lot of different help and everybody needs a different component. Because again, to me, it's a chemistry. You got to find the chemistry. You got to find a formula that works. And I like to say, no one wants to work together to get things done because we act more foolish, selfishly, where it's just about me. And it's not really about anyone else. And that right there, I want to get away from and get more into what poured into us. God poured love in us. Let's into others without being so hurt that I'm so scared to do. And that's what I see.
Absolutely. And I'd like to bring Pastor Anthony in just with a general question. What prompts a pastor to write a book like this? Are you seeing some major problems? Are you had a certain passion or certain experience as a child? What's your story?
Well, this particular book was not the first on my radar, but my first book was for the family. I did a preaching series years ago called How to Protect Family from Home Wreckers, and that was going to be my original book. But the Lord gave me this one, man, in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. the title, and it came after I went to a publisher's boot camp, and I understood. I believe everything is divinely ordained. That you can get information at the right time. So I was able to take that information, and I went back and just looked at some things, because though that book, my initial book, How to Protect Your Family from Hackers, I thought was just going to be the life-changing book that it would. I learned some different things about how to get my message out. And if there's one who is most concerned about relationships and marriage and family, is the woman. Therefore, the Lord gave me the raw material to produce the book, and what you have now is 9 chapters. It could have been more.
I'm sure.
And because I've been praying about doing a part 2, adding the component of blended families. So when you are dating or you marry someone and they have children, you have women need to know how that affects men coming into the relationship and how we view that. So that's the other part I want to deal with women on is how to really respond to us.
Because what I hear is
men don't respect us. Men don't respect us. Well, at the end of the day, we only do what we allow.
And so you have to
respond to us in a way that we really understand if you want to off your trail.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we don't listen to your words. We listen to your actions.
So that's
so
powerful.
And so
Good show.
and so with that being said, people ask me, what makes you some type of relationship, yada yada yada. I don't have a psychology degree. I don't have any. Here's my experience. I have at this time 21 years of ministry experience. 16 years of pastoral experience, 15 years of what I would call I don't want to call it a failed marriage, but a life lesson through marriage. 15 years. I've married couples.
I've counseled
couples.
So with all that being said,
and I did a plethora of research for this book. It kind of qualified me to do it. And besides, I haven't always been a pastor. I haven't always been a preacher. I used to be regular. So that is the premise for this one. And so, man, I'm gonna tell you, the Lord is working a wonderful thing out for me with my second book, For the Men, the Adam Effect, and the chapters. Man, when I tell you, it's gonna be off the register, because I'm trying to reach brothers. Ideally we don't read. We would like to, but I have to position that book that when a man read a few words of it, he's a little bit more. And so, man, I mean, the chapters are coming together real good.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
So, Dylan, give us your elevator speech for the Eve effect. What is the Eve effect?
Well, the
Eve effect is something that I gave to all women. I describe it as the undeniable, irresistible impact and influence a woman has on a man. So with that being said, I go back to Adam and Eve, and we often look at it from a negative connotation of what she did and caused him to do this, that, and the other. But I put it like this: she was deceived. She didn't know any better. But Adam was blatantly disobedient. So she was deceived. He was disobedient. But
It had to be something
about that woman to cause that man to be disobedient.
And whatever that thing is, it's called the evil fact. It is the undeniable, irresistible impact and influence a woman has on a man.
And what is can you give me any words to what that is? I mean, is that just magnetism?
When you see it, you know.
Well, yeah, I done seen it.
It'll make you come home early.
Listen, keep your memories full up for 25 years. I know it. I'm just attempting to put words to it so that men can recognize it. Because it sounds like that's what we're trying to do is we wake people up to the
better decisions relationship. It will automatically make us as men make good decisions in relationship.
Okay.
So that's the key.
So let me get this right, Pastor. You had I don't know, a spiritual awareness that you needed to write a book to talk to women.
It's a methodical plan. It was well thought out. So
I started
my first book about women, my second one about men, and once I because what happened, because I did it was like a 6-week series on that. And here's the key to it all: what we think is a home wrecker is not. And when you misdiagnose what the real problem is, you're gonna continue to stay in bondage.
Right.
So in that particular series,
I point out what the home wreckers are. People are only byproducts of the home wreckage.
Right.
There's something else behind the scenes that caused the wreckage.
There is a cause and an effect, and the home wrecking is the effect. But there is a cause.
That's kind of where we're going with it. So it's a plan. Get the women. Then we can deal with the men, and then we can come and deal with the family.
Now see, I'm gonna tell you one of the things about this book. It was back in the time when I was back on the Genius Chase show, and you brought this out. Great show. And it was kind of funny to me because I told Shay on the show, I said, you know something? If any woman in there needs a young man, because I was giving my child away, I was giving the bedroom suit and him.
Right.
But she couldn't give him back. Right. And then it got on me. And you can't do that. And I said, you know something? I want a woman to sway my young man to greatness.
Right.
You know, he's no longer, he's my child, but he's no kid. But I really feel like a woman does something to a man to make him see things in a different where I can't touch. Okay. And I know I've done it when I got with my ex-wife. Back then, this was my girlfriend. But when she had my child and she wanted things I wanted to provide, I grabbed into that man that has to do what man has to do. Now, once you start getting in that, it develops you in a different way. I'm not thinking selfishly no more. It wasn't about where I just what do she need? What else I need to do? So it's a different. Well, my son has no kids. Carefree life. Okay, but he lives off of me. Okay, now I do good, but I'm tired of supporting. Because my whole thing is I can only do it so long. It's like a bird in the nest. I'm ready to drop you like a bad habit. Hope you gotta fly. Okay, so that's what that whole thing was about. Was to get him out there and let that woman do her thing because he don't understand his greatness. No, he has a great ability to. Okay, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I know. Because I hear him talk, but I don't hear him act. Okay, you got to put words is one thing. Action is another. You don't know what I'm talking. And you ain't doing enough action. And I can bring that out all day long because see, it's something about a woman. The same reason I bought that car, that BMW I got. I bought that car for a woman. I'm trying to my clothes, the shoes, the gators. Matter of fact, when I'm in the store, I'm asking the woman how you like this. What this smell like on me? Because I don't care. No. Now how you like? And when her eyes light up, there.
Listen.
a man cannot be everything he needs to be without that woman.
That's God set in place. Right. And no matter how much the world moves, you can't outlive the stamp that God put on mankind. And that is the way. I've always said that I needed a woman to show me the love of a woman. And I get misunderstood when I say that. People misunderstood the words for the message. The message is that a woman can express love in a way that I can't pull out of her. She can cause me to her will cause me to be a different person and to do a different thing. And if a woman expresses that love to me, she's showing me a part of a woman's love that I could never experience in anywhere else. I have to get it from her. It's, we can kind of simulate it to what happens in childhood, that we learn the love of a woman from our mothers. We understand what that love really means when we leave her house. And so now that I'm a potential husband and a man, I'm ready for that next level of woman to come show me what that looks like.
Right.
So man, I'm telling you, I address all this in the book, and I address that part in the first chapter. And I call it the ego. The ego is what drives us, and so our egos are developed through our mothers. Every brother at this table, if you have a good mom, can remember your mom give you all the compliments and pump you up, and even at a lot of times we as sons, we can't do no wrong in our mother's eyes. Right. And we know that. And so what happens is, and depending on how she
manage
right, because she doesn't want to cripple him and make him be a mama's boy. But what has to be a transfer, which God says, leave and cleave.
Right.
And the mother has to at some point be able to make that disconnect from watch this, from her being number one to now being the wife number one. Right. And you have brothers in relationship who got their mama still number one. Yes. And that's out of order when your wife is number one.
Yes.
Okay. So and so one of the things I really want to chime in last time is when I do a lot of my seminars, I get some of the repeated questions, and what I did, I started formulating, the ones that stood out the most, the one that I always get. And I got 4 of them. And I want to hear your point of view on it as well.
Oh yeah, I tell you what. Before you get to your 4, we gotta leave people in suspense.
That's
you tell them so much on us. We gotta make sure they stay tuned. BarTalk with Jay. Yeah, we're gonna do this on the next segment because
to what we're trying to achieve.
I think the world need to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, like you said, he normally do this in a seminar. They getting it. So if you're getting it for free, please stay tuned, because what he's about to give you is something from the heart. He ain't have to give this, but he's giving it to us. Not special on BarTalk with Jay.
Right back. Right after this.
I
Juanita Wynn in the house. Man, she's so fire. She's so fire. We are back with Bar Talk with Jay. And man, the studio is lit up here tonight because we are hitting the nail on the head on this subject of men and women's relationships.
You gotta think about who we got in the building, baby.
Yeah, we got the Pastor Anthony.
We stirred it up on purpose. We had to stir the pot. We got the round table going, but we got to stir pot right here because again, miss what we was talking about a minute ago. He got 4 things he's about to bring to you from a seminar point of view. If you just pay attention.
It's on you, Pastor.
So I was sharing earlier that when I do my seminars with women, I do what is called Ladies' Nights Out. So I do women's retreat. So I do anything women's ministry will do some things, and it's interesting. It's a simple setup. Me, a microphone, a stool, and some questions. And now I give out handouts. So keep the crowd engaged. And you know when you're writing and thinking, it spurs more thoughts and things of that nature. But so what happens is I'm always asked the same questions over and over because everybody have the same issues over and over again. It just may be differences, but the bottom line is it's the same issues. And so I brought 4. I have more, but these are some of the top 4 I always get. And one of them, and I was telling someone that this is kind of out of my element. I'm normally in the room with women.
Right.
I like the fact that I got brothers because the way I know what I'm about to say is true because you're gonna come in and say you're gonna agree. Watch this. So one of them is I'm always asked, why men don't want to commit? Why they scared?
Hold on. Pass that. In the future, you might want to consult me first. I'm just trying. I don't know if you know what that
that's a question. Why men scared of commitment and why they don't commit? And I said, my disclaimer is always is this: you have to ask the question. Be woman enough to receive.
Okay,
so why don't men commit? I tell them this: we're not afraid.
Okay.
The problem is we just don't like the way you package it.
And what
I mean by that is a lot of women package commitment as to mean that man's whole being, who he is, has to stop.
Right.
That's not
how it works.
We don't like that.
We don't like
it. No. Okay.
You have to present it. Women have to present commitment as when you commit to me. This is what you get. Because we like to work for what we get.
Okay.
One of the things I always say, a good principle. I always teach women that men only. When he's in church, I say,
you gotta say only.
Tell your neighbor, say
men only appreciate and respect that which we work for and earn.
Period.
And when you give us everything too fast, too soon, we really don't appreciate it like we should.
Yeah. And so I always get an analogy. If you give a child a
16-year-old, you give a 16-year-old a BMW. You give a 16-year-old a BMW. You give a 16-year-old BMW, and they have to work for it.
They're gonna have
McDonald's boxes on cars. They're gonna have juice all on the seat.
They're not gonna appreciate
it. But if they have to work for it themselves, and they're gonna treat it totally different. Same thing in relationships. So.
And see, like I
got the brothers on here talking about something the truth. And so with that being said, women have to understand we don't, we're not afraid of commitment. We're not afraid of it. It's just how you package it. It's almost like back in the day when a brother say they get married, and a lot of dudes hear it because of the packages that we've been presented. They act like getting married was a disease. Man, you heard what happened to me?
What happened? With that being said, women have to go back and repackage what it means to be committed to you. And so we like a works reward type of thing. That's how we value stuff as men. And so women don't believe that, a lot of them. And they want to take the long drive when they could just go straight up 20.
So here it is.
You know, tell them what
they're
going
to
get for being committed to you.
I like that.
Tell them, repackage it.
And then we can make a fair decision.
Don't have him competing with what he loves and passionate about
against you. You
don't want to do that.
So what would that look like, Pastor? I'm actually, being in sales, we're big on word tracks. Right? So if you were given a
top three
sentences for a woman, say, listen, what would that look like in terms of how she repackaged the commitment?
See,
she might say what?
I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say this, and this goes with one of my questions. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Say, listen.
Being committed means
trust,
mm-hmm. support, mm-hmm. and respect.
So brothers,
let me ask you, what do men want?
We want to be respected.
And what else?
Want to be loved.
Support.
And we want to be able to know.
Trust you.
Absolutely.
When you so
with that being said, if you say this is what you get for being with me.
Now, granted, she may be 36, 24, 36. But if you can't trust her, if she don't give you no support, if she don't respect you, now you may toy around with her, in the sense of the word. You mean toy.
Yeah.
But you're not trying to bring her home.
Mother, you're not trying to make anything significant with her. And so with that being said, there are a lot of women who went about this thing wrong. And they are bitter, they're mad, they got all this animosity about relationships, and it doesn't have to be that way.
Just go back,
regroup,
reposition yourself, come out with
a better strategy per se.
And I'm saying
it in that regard.
But it
does not negate the fact that men have to be responsible as well, and understand the value of women. Because I don't care who is, if you don't value women,
it doesn't matter what
they have to offer.
That's right.
So
that's right.
You don't got nothing.
All right.
So check this out.
What you got? Okay.
All right.
This the big one.
Here's the big one.
Big one is, can I curb a man's appetite to cheat?
That's what a woman's asking.
So they always ask me, they really want to say, can I really stop him from cheating per se?
Am I big?
Whatever. I guess whatever it is. Right.
Okay.
And I said,
now, are you really ready for the answer? And they be like, yeah. I say, okay.
So
if the word is curb the appetite,
my answer is
yes.
However,
you got to have
conversation.
And then they ask, so what is the conversation?
Right.
Conversation is this.
If you go out there and whatever
you do
to her,
I'm gonna let some other dude do it to me.
That's what she gonna say.
She need to tell him.
And every
brother's table know.
You ain't
right. We ain't
so if you out there, you moving and grooving, and that thought come to you, everything I'm doing, or that being done to me, she gonna do it. And if she plant that seed in your mind that she will actually do it.
Oh, you can't. You have no choice but to believe it if she told you.
You understand?
That's called setting an accountability mark.
Right. And here's the other piece to it. But there is a certain kind of woman that's always cheated on.
Okay.
And so I pointed out in my book to you for free today.
Here it is.
Women they get cheated on the most
are the women who are predictable.
What do I mean by that? Here it is. When your man is out there sticking and moving, you don't know where he is. Unpredictable. But he knows where you are. Predictable.
Right.
And so most brothers, when they out there doing their thing, they always check the counsel, make sure they not a threat. And whenever they call, you better pick up. I tell women, stop being predictable.
Okay, we'll let that one slip.
You're going too far.
Don't you let me listen, that's dynamite information. Because listen, myself in that equation, my ex cheated, and things happen in life. We just weren't strong enough to come back from it. But I was predictable. I was predictable because I thought predictability creates the greatest security. It creates the greatest sense of trust and love. Being predictable. I know who you are. I know what you're going to do. But you're suggesting that even after I got her, I still have to play the game. I'm wearing a bracelet right now that's called Honor the Game. And it says on my wrist right here, Honor the Game. And it reminds me that, listen, you always have to be engaged in the game. And the game is not a bad thing. It's just the way things work. You got to get involved with the way things work. And if you stand on the sideline and the stream is moving, then you ain't moving. You see what I mean? And so that's powerful. That's powerful. Those are the women who get cheated on. And fellas, keep in mind, that's how you gonna get cheated on. Being predictable.
Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
And man, let me tell you, like I said, I did a whole lot of research with it, and it came down to that most guys that tell women, most guys that do that, when they get with you, when I tell women they get with you, their intention is not to get with you so they can cheat. Their intentions is because they look at all they did to get your attention. They tracked you down, they stalked you on Facebook, they did all that stuff to just get 5 minutes of your time. And once you did it, and you start just giving us, and things start to go a little fast. You start being predictable. You're always available. You always available. You don't make us work for nothing. So we don't value that. You understand what I'm saying? And women, here's the problem with women. Women are so much trying to be in competition with the next sister because they believe that what one sister won't do, another will. Look, if that dude want to do that with her, let her do it. You ain't losing anything. Keep your self-worth and know who you are. But at the end of the day, just know that you got to set some boundaries for yourself and stop being predictable. And I give a scenario in the where a guy had been going out, staying out two, three days at a time, which I can't. How any man could do that and then try to come home. But he was leaving 2-3 days. I gave her some advice. I gave a young lady some advice. She took my advice and asked for permission for wherever he wants to go and everywhere he wants to go. That girl with him.
What advice was that? Hey, listen. Sean, you got a 38. Something big. Hey, listen. We done threw the two of them here in this 20-minute segment. I think is it time for break?
We gotta get because he kind of came hard to paint with them already. It's like we got Jeffrey back in the building.
Listen. This show right here is gonna win us some awards. Can you call Talk Radio? This is gonna be some.
But we gonna be in.
All right. Well, listen, folks, if you'll just hang in there with us, we'll be right back with more Bar Talk with Jay. We got Pastor Anthony here tonight, and he is setting the standard for how men and women need to operate and what's going to bring our families back together and more love into the world. We'll be right back after Mary J. with Mary J. Blige.
All righty. DJ Craft Magic.
Must have been crazy to think that you love me. I saw all the signs, but I just couldn't see nothing. I took the time across the line for you. I can sell myself and nobody else but you. Tell me what you're thinking, cause this is what you wanted. Should've been the one to hold me when I got lost. Every time I feel lies, you hold to me. Make it easy for me to leave. You plus me was the perfect
All right, we back with BarTalkWithJay, and I'm gonna tell you, Pastor Emmett is coming in hard tonight, big time. But I have to go back on one of the things you mentioned about that commitment with men. You know, because I get that a lot.
I bet you do.
Craft. I just want you to know you don't got to keep adding knives to the back. I just want you to know that. One of the things that I appreciate what he brung is not a problem committing, but understanding that when you was in a committed relationship and it didn't work out well, I don't hold that failure over anyone. I had to release that, learn from it, grow from it. But for somebody to back in it before I'm ready for it, I'm not trying to fail again. And like you said, repackage. Please always give me the best package possible after going through that. Because my thing is to make the best decision for me in the future without being selfish ever again. Because I know my role. And I didn't know it then. So I might have failed on the upfront of not knowing when a lot of things transpired with the first one. But the second one with more knowledge, I'm thinking I'd make a better decision. But before I started guessing, I took time. Because I had to take time to heal. Now, in my time to heal, don't invade my space. Because a lot of times, a lot of people, you should have been already. How you gonna tell me where I should be when it's been my life, you know? But my whole thing is not saying that person occupied so much more of my time. It's me now, getting to know me in a way that I love. Because now I can pour more into. Because now I refill me up from what I've been through.
Absolutely. And as we've said on numerous shows, that it seems as though there's not a lot of healing going on. You know, you come out of a relationship, and it's not to say that people don't want to heal, but oftentimes how to heal is a challenge. The intelligence of how do I overcome that hurdle, that problem, or that. If I was the cause of that breakup, then I got to change some things. And how do I get to enough of myself to be able to do that?
See, with both scenarios you're talking about, really, and I had to learn. Just not only by experience but through research. When you intertwine your life with someone else, and then there is departure, whatever reason, there's a grieving process. Divorce is a major grieving process has to take place because that person, you two of you used to be one,
right?
And now they're gone. You used to always. So it's a grieving process, and people don't properly grieve. I know healing is one of it, but the other piece is the grieving. And really, because understand, God didn't intend for us to date all these people. That wasn't His original plan.
Right.
You understand? Right. But His permissive will, He allows us to do this, knowing that we're going to do it, and in hopes that we learn from those experiences. So once we finally get grounded, we'll be ready, willing and able for the one He really has for us. So with that being said, people do just jump from here to there because they don't be by themselves. Right. They feel like they just have to have somebody with them.
Yeah.
And if you cannot appreciate your alone time and your development of who you are, it's not going to help you if you add somebody else to it. If you are broken and they whole.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, so.
Yeah, completely. You can continue, by the way, with I mean, we. I don't know if it's in this dialogue that we're having right now.
Okay. Well, like one of them is how can I know I have the right one? So they always ask. And so a lot of times I push back and say, well, you tell me what's the right one for you. And they'll give me all this. but essentially,
adjectives, yeah.
And I tell them, say, listen, that's all good. This is how you know you got the right one. When number one, you know your purpose, and then number two, that person enhances your purpose.
But you don't find that out for a little while, though, right?
Right. You know day one. You don't know day two. So part of that is what you learn is are they so here's how it goes. Here's how it flows. They have to be consistent.
committed, and then they have to be able to. So if you got somebody who's able to communicate, someone who's consistent, someone who's committed, all of that will enhance your purpose. Because what you don't want anyone to sway you or pull you from what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know, and a lot of people in relationships don't know their purpose, and man, that's why the divorce rates are just off the register. It's almost up to 80% now.
You know, one of the challenges that I face as a single man is I don't know if I have a lack of patience, but as you enter into this getting to know the person, and you might see one or two things that don't agree with you or your future or whatever. You don't want to be judgmental. You know, the good book says that be grateful for your thorns. It is the thorns that will provide you your greatest blessing. You don't want to be judgmental in the beginning, because listen, she gonna hold me accountable. I don't hold accountable. I know, you know what I'm saying. She mean right, but and then next thing you know, I might push her away, and I think that happens a lot. Go into it looking with the eyes wide open, and looking for something, and I'm thinking that you probably should go in it not looking for anything. Just experience companionship and a friendship and the opportunity to grow with someone. When you put that long term possibility on everything, you may miss the mark.
Okay, so this is really how it should start with a friendship. When I got divorced, and I was trying to kind of get back out there, and because when you're a pastor, it's on a whole different level with women, and I have to have a certain kind of woman.
Right. We got to talk about that.
Bring me back from that one. But listen, and so essentially, I genuinely say to women, listen. Let's develop the friendship component. So then once we are friends, and then it grows into now you are my best friend, then we're kind of on the right road to maybe being into something that's going to be a lifetime.
Right.
The reason I learned that from a couple who had been married for 60 years. So how'd you do it? He said, I married my best friend. Because when you're best friends, you always have friends' best interests at heart.
All the time.
So even if you say something that may be discouraging or negative, that person realizes that at the core they're not really looking to hurt you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You may
know your audience.
We say crazy stuff to our best friends, and they honestly take it as a joke and keep it moving.
Right.
Same thing. When you're in a relationship, and so one of the reasons my marriage failed, is because me and my wife were never best friends. And so we went to counseling. The last counseling time. We kind of learned that. You're not my friend. Sometimes I just like you know what I'm saying? As the man, as the husband, I understood my role. I was responsible for her. You know what I'm saying?
You took ownership of that.
Right. I had to, but when it goes back, ended it when she got disrespectful. I said, your gluteus maximus got to go.
Right.
And I didn't say gluteus maximus.
Right. But got one for you, Pastor, real quick. For you, you have an issue, and I want to make sure I'm getting developing right as well. I know I bring the craft day long anyway. I got two key components when it comes to dating and relationships and people. And normally as it's dating for me, I try to push away from relationships because I'm trying to get more laser focused on my development where I am to be and into my passion, my purpose, which that's part of my show. Bringing people together and pouring love in. But when I'm dating, I'm talking to people. One of the things I notice, two things with me is my ego. Okay. Because I'm looking to see if somebody's just trying to totally destroy or enhance it. I'm trying to see where that's in respect.
And these two are hand in hand
In conversations, and you be surprised how quickly they can be tarnished so quickly in today's time.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people, well, why ain't you quick to even say anything to anybody? Because I'm just evaluating.
Right.
I can't how to treat me or what you do. I don't need to give you a book on me. I need to see what you see in me. And these things are two key components in which you might see, but I love to see how you react. And when either one of these two
get messed with,
that's what. Only thing I can tell you is that's why I'm single today.
It's
because I'm taking my time. But I'm evaluating because again I don't want to be alone all my life. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I ain't mad. Marriage life. Just because I got divorced don't mean I got bad things to say. No, I don't. Single life. It's for the ones that's strong. It's for the ones that's strong. That's all I can say because you gotta have strong backbone right now. And now I'm just trying to say they give you. Anyway, we won't go because we got passion.
Let me address that. And so here's the thing, man. For you to sit here and say recognize where you are, what you need, that's a plus. That's an asset. What happens is when you try to go outside who you are to find your worth in somebody else, then you'll have problems. And so the way I teach it and the way I'm living it now is I'm walking in my purpose, and I believe God will bring the person you need to come alongside you as you are on your way in your purpose. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so with that being said, you know, if you most people or women, I'm gonna say most women, but a lot of people don't know what their purpose is, and they think, okay,
that's right.
He got a good job, he got this, that, and the other. If I get with him, you know. And then the killer of it all is that a lot of women think that in all for success for their life is I got to get married. Women feel that all their troubles gonna go away once they get married. And they be all on Facebook. My future husband. That must be cranking me up. And I get it. You want to speak those things that are not as though they were. I get that. You want to walk by faith, not by sight. I get all that. The success you are is not in a marriage. Right. Okay. Right. The success is knowing your purpose, walking. Because God is only going to bless your purpose. Period. You know what I'm saying? He's only blessing where your purpose is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly.
But we want to think we can go here to there, and then we want to manufacture success. Manufacture greatness when God has already set it up for us. I mean, you got to do the legwork, get yourself together, and then, because brother, let me tell y'all something. Me. Let me tell you about me. I am not intimidated by no man on this earth.
Me either, bro.
I don't care if a dude look like Morris Chestnut, got the money of Tyler Perry, and can jump as high as LeBron James. I ain't intimidated about that because I know this.
Right.
I bring some stuff to the table that they don't. See, I can go. When I'm talking to a woman, I can go straight to your soul. I can go some places they can't go.
That's how I feel too. And when I sense that they're not ready,
you know that, man.
I gotta pull.
And some dudes will take it another level and just take advantage of a woman, knowing she's not mentally able to handle that, and then to put some woman in bondage that you can. Man, I don't even want that.
I don't want to be a part of it because there's
I was about 1920.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So for me, right off the bat, I just talk to a woman, and if I was talking to a woman, I say, hey, what are you reading now? What's going on?
If they don't have anything to talk about, I'm like, you just disqualified yourself from off the list. So, man, I really appreciate this, and to everybody that's listening and looking on Facebook, hey, bring me in. I'll do the best I can to bless you and your people. You can find me on all social media. The book is The Eve Effect. I'm on Amazon, Barnes & Noble online, or you can send me your email address, inbox me your email address, and I'll send you an invoice. The cost of the book is $20, and that's just a tip of the iceberg. But stay on the lookout for the Adam Effect. The Adam Effect, being the man a woman can't resist. It's gonna be off the chart.
That's who I want to be. That's every man want to be, right?
And then sometimes you be like, I just being honest. I don't know if I want to be the Adam Effect or just be the best me I can be.
That may be one
day. A lot of times you want to be the best. No, the best.
Yeah.
Me. You know, you gotta personalize your growth, your development, and not look at somebody else, because you have that power in you. And that's what this show is about.
What I'm saying is, you're right. You're gonna be the best you. You're gonna be exactly what God designed and destined for you to be, and that's gonna be irresistible.
That's gonna be irresistible.
For you. See, if y'all women listen to him right now, that's how you repackage it. Make it sound very tasty. Make me sound.
Hey man, we most certainly will, because we got some ideas for some panels and all kinds of stuff. Folks, we're truly grateful for you joining us. This is Bar Talk with Jay, and this is designed to be inspirational, educational. It's all about bringing family and community back together. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. We're gonna part tonight. Just leaving you with the idea that it's time for change. It's time for great change. And great change is ready to happen in your life. And so get mindful, get educated, start reading, start telling yourself great things. It's all about being great nowadays. It's all about being great. So we love you. We'll see you next week with more Bar Talk with Jay. We appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.
We out.
Ain't no last calls here.
Bar Talk with Jay.